Good evening and welcome to News Watching. I'm Dominic.
And I'm Brent. We start off with breaking news out of Kabul, Afghanistan. The Taliban is now claiming responsibility for a suicide car bomb attack that occurred on Saturday morning. Police say the attacker was driving an ambulance packed with explosives, claiming to be transporting a patient to the hospital. The explosion occurred near the government's former Interior Ministry building on a popular shopping street. Afghanistan's chief executive Abdullah is calling the attack inhumane, insane, and a war crime. The death toll has risen to 95 people, with more than 158 injured.
After days of disturbing and unimaginable testimonies given by the victims of former USA Gymnastics team physician Larry Nassar, Judge Rosemarie Aquilina has given Nassar 40 to 175 years in prison. Nassar pleaded guilty to 7 counts of criminal sexual conduct in Ingham County, Michigan, and admitted to using his trusted medical position to assault and molest girls under the disguise of medical treatment. More than 150 women and girls said in court that he sexually abused them over the past 2 decades.
The East Tower Residence Hall at Ithaca College is closed after a fire broke out on the 10th floor. The Ithaca Fire Department responded just before 9 a.m. The fire was contained to one room and was put out within a matter of minutes. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. There were no reported injuries, and fire officials credit the sprinkler system and the quick actions by first responders for this positive outcome. A police task force has arrested a man responsible for 2 armed bank robberies, one on December 5th at the Tompkins Trust Company on Meadow Street, and the other on January 17th at the Community Credit Union on Sheraton Drive in Lansing. The task force consisted of local, state, and federal law enforcement agencies. Ithaca Mayor Savante Myrick is calling it a great job by all law enforcement agencies involved.
3 months after she was shot in the head and put on life support in the deadliest mass shooting in modern U.S. history, an Arizona woman is smiling, talking, and demonstrating a recovery that doctors at a Phoenix hospital are calling remarkable. Giovanna Calzadias will leave Bear Row Neurological Institute Thursday and go home with her husband and 2 children after doctors told her husband upon her arrival in critical condition that her injuries were not survivable. Calzadias gave a brief statement in good spirits to the media shortly before being released.
If you're a fan of the hit television show Friends, then you've probably seen a movie trailer going around on the internet. Unfortunately, the trailer's fake, but it did grab the attention of the stars of the show. Lisa Kudrow, who plays Phoebe on Friends, appeared on the Conan O'Brien show. When asked about it, she said she didn't know what to make of it. The video contains a series of clips from different movies where the stars work together. The trailer appeared on the Smasher YouTube page and received over 7 million views.
Sad news for Buffalo Bill fans. Pro Bowl center Eric Wood will be retiring from football as doctor ruled that the neck injury, which had been lingering throughout much of his 2017 season, is too severe for Wood to safely play the game anymore. Wood spent his entire career with the Bills after being drafted in the 2009 and was one of 4 team captains head coach Sean McDermott named upon his first season as head coach. Wood had been receiving an abundance of support on social media from teammates, players around the league, and fans all over the country. This Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday, arguably the greatest and most watched sporting event of the year. However, Super Bowl Sunday is also a day known for pigging out on delicious food. Americans will spend more than $50 million on food during the 4 days prior to the Super Bowl. 8 million pounds of guacamole and 14,000 tons of chips will be consumed, and beer sales will increase by $17.9 million during Super Bowl week. A cafe in Westlakes, Australia may have just unlocked a genius marketing strategy. Meow Me Cat Cafe in Westlakes partnered with the volunteer group Paws and Claws Adoptions to help find caring homes for displaced cats.
And while those cats await a new loving family to adopt them, cafe owner Yvonne Wong houses them right in her cafe so patrons can enjoy a cup of coffee, a bagel, and a playful companion to give them some company.
Well, Brent, I think right after we get out of here, I am booking my trip to Westlakes, Australia right now.
And I have to say, Dom, I think I'll be right there with you. And I think we actually need one of those right here in Ithaca. I think that would be something special.
No, I could not agree with you more.
All right, and coming up after the break, Chief Meteorologist Peter Johans is in with our weather forecast.
And a runaway horse sent Florida deputies on a bizarre chase. We'll have that story and more next.